We've reached the final week of the 2022 Formula One season, which has been crammed into a shorter time frame to accommodate the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And round 21 takes us to Interlagos, Brazil, a track that almost never fails to serve up some exciting action. What with its twisty, technical middle sector, the two long straights which are perfect for aiding overtakes and fightbacks, as well as the vast unpredictability of the weather, Sao Paulo is a venue that many fans, myself included, look forward to visiting with F1 every year. Last year we saw the titanic tussle at the front between Lewis Hamilton, the eventual winner, and Max Verstappen. This was after Hamilton, who had taken pole position, had been disqualified from qualifying on the Friday, then worked his way up from 20th to 5th in the sprint, before winning from 10th on the grid on Sunday after an engine penalty grid drop and some robust defence from Verstappen. 2022's trip to South America probably won't serve up as much drama as 2021's did, but we should still get an interesting race with rain forecast for Saturday and Sunday. So let's get into the real reason why you're watching this video. Predictions. First place, Max Verstappen. Not really sure I need to explain this. I mean, he's probably going to win. Barring a catastrophic racing event, he's probably going to win the race. Rain, shine, snow, whatever. The RB18 is just... It can deal with everything. So, yeah, let's move on to second place. Second place, Lewis Hamilton. So Lewis was made a honorary citizen of Brazil this week, which I didn't really know was a thing. I didn't know that could happen, but pretty cool. I think he's going to use that energy, that positive energy, which he loves to use to fuel his racing, as well as the normal fuel that goes in the engine, to pull out a really, really good result. I don't think the Mercedes will be quite as well suited to this circuit, but they've definitely improved the car in terms of the ride height and the way they optimise it. So, I wouldn't put it past Lewis to be on the podium at least, and I'm at least tipping him for second place. Third place, Charles Leclerc. This one's a little bit optimistic because Sergio Perez is driving really, really well. But I think Ferrari really do need to get something out of this weekend because they risk losing second place in the Constructors' Championship to Mercedes. They've looked a little bit flat recently because the championships have both got away from them rapidly since the summer break. They just haven't been able to put any kind of brake on Red Bull. And Charles, he really needs a pick-me-up because it's not really gone to plan for him in recent races. A podium is the very least that he needs. Really, he does need a win to finish off this season, which has kind of fallen flat for him. But I think maybe a third place is the minimum he needs to be looking for this weekend. And bold prediction, this one's a little bit out there and it's got a little bit of time to pan out. So my prediction is that Pierre Gasly gets 2 penalty points in Brazil, which triggers a race ban, and that means Nick de Vries fills in at AlphaTauri ahead of his 2023 switch to the team in Abu Dhabi. Now Nick de Vries is on standby to replace Lando Norris this weekend because Lando is feeling unwell, so de Vries has had a seat fit with McLaren yesterday. But Gasly is 2 points away from triggering a race ban, first under the new penalty point system, which is ludicrous and flawed in so many ways. And yet here he is, but he's joining Alpine, and I don't think he'd really want that hanging over him, and they probably don't want it either. So, and while I'm not suggesting at all that he'll go and do it deliberately, what if, he just picked up those 2 penalty points this weekend and missed Abu Dhabi? He could just brake a little bit late for the pit lane speed limit line, and boom, 2 points, miss Abu Dhabi, and he's got a clean slate for when he joins Alpine, although it would be borderline unprofessional. But if you think about it this way, I know footballers, they deliberately get yellow cards so that they miss certain games so they're fresh and ready and available for certain other games. So it could be that Gasly does something to pick up that ban. It probably wouldn't look too good on him to get a race ban, but that's my prediction at least. So that's what I think. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to come out on top this weekend. Will Max Verstappen win? Probably. And will Pierre Gasly be in Abu Dhabi at racing, or will he be suspended and be ready to join Alpine with a clean slate? Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if I rock the mic, and you can find more videos from me here. If you want to know when all the videos go live, make sure you hit that subscribe button, just like the people, these legends on the screen who have subscribed recently to the channel. So thank you very much to them. Enjoy the racing in Brazil this weekend. For now though, it's lights out, mics out.